Alarm.
When the students heard the fire alarm, they left the building. The alarm clock sounded and woke us all up.
This is a system of high-tech security alarm.
You need an alarm to get up early.
She set her alarm clock. Alarm. Apart.
The barn and the garage were far apart. The stages were kinda far apart. It was so badly made that it came apart in my hands. We fell apart.
Apart. Arrest.
The man was arrested for breaking the law.
Police surrounded and arrested them right away.
The vandal was arrested and charged with a hate crime.
Kansas City police arrested a bank robber.
Police has investigated some pushers to find out their baron.
Arrest. Award.
He got an award for having the best grades in class.
His plan had shown exceptional growth, so he was awarded a cash bonus of $2,500.
She felt a great sense of pride as she watched him accept the award.
The school has won awards for its pioneering work with the community.
This year, Tom Cruise will win an Academy Award for sure. Award. Breed.
I like small dog breeds, such as terriers.
She breeds the children very well.
On top of that, we supported the unique breeding program for the African wild dog.
He also sells some as pets and offers a breeding service.
The farmer breeds cows.
Breed.
Bucket.
I filled the bucket with water. She wept buckets, because that was such a sad event. His contribution was just a drop in the bucket, compared to the rest of the team.
I washed my clothes in a bucket.
She fills the bucket with water.
Bucket. Convict.
Shepard was eventually convicted of the offense. It's called conviction.
The police finally captured the escaped convict.
The man was known to the police because of previous convictions.
He was convicted at a court-martial.
Convict. Garage.
Did you put the car in the garage?
I met a mechanic in the garage.
We need to replace the garage door.
The parking garage of this hotel is being built.
Don't forget to put the car in the garage.
Garage.
Journalist.
He is a fresh journalist. The interviewee will be interviewed by a journalist. Nellie Bly was an American journalist.
An American journalist is working here. A chance meeting with a journalist changed everything.
Journalist.
Pup.
All the girl wanted for her birthday was a pup.
The puppy can keep pace with his mother.
With our new puppy. The little puppy is absolutely adorable. It turns out that when Lemon Dog was a puppy, he only ate food made from pumpkin.
Pup.
Qualify.
My father will automatically qualify for a pension at the age of 60.
After taking this course, you will qualify to become a teacher.
This training course will qualify you for a better job. The runners must do well in the preliminary races to qualify for the final race.
Qualify.
Repair.
I repaired the flat tire on my car.
We'll repair it as quickly as possible.
You need to call an electrician to have this fuse repaired.
Green tea can repair cell had already sustained damage.
I think I'll tackle the repairs next weekend.
Repair.
Resume.
I put the newspaper down to eat breakfast. Then I resumed reading.
Yes, I've read your resume. Very impressive.
You must convert your resume to a plain text format first.
Your resume should include only relevant information.
After a 5-month hiatus, the talks resumed.
Resume.
Rob.
The gang had robbed and killed the drugstore owner.
He did 6 years for armed robbery.
The robot that can clean your house and cook your food may still be a long way off. The 2011 disaster at the Fukushima nuclear power plant in Japan made clear the need for robots.
The suspects all had alibis for the day of the robbery.
Rob.
Slip.
Careful you don't slip, there's water on the floor.
She wrote her phone number on a slip of paper.
At a counter, he filled out a deposit slip.
Be careful not to slip on the moss that's covering those rocks. If I have a fitted sheet, I slip it over the mattress.
Slip.
Somewhat.
James was somewhat upset when he had to move some boxes.
The results are somewhat surprising. They feel somewhat tired after the mile run.
We are somewhat confused, as the contract we received named the company as the Sophos Partnership in the first paragraph, but thereafter as Sophos Limited.
Charles's letter was indeed published, albeit in a somewhat abbreviated form.
Somewhat.
Stable.
The chair is stable. Its legs are strong.
The price of oil should remain stable for the rest of 1992.
There was one stable petroleum source.
The horse was led back to its stable.
As biodiesel is a more stable source of energy than petroleum.
Stable.
Tissue.
There was a box of tissue on the table.
It's a little tiny area of tissue.
There was a box of tissue on the table.
Tissue is always useful in a baby room.
A hernia occurs when an organ pushes through the muscle or tissue that holds it in place.
Tissue.
Yard.
The girls jumped rope in the yard.
Final assembly of the oil platforms is to be undertaken at the yard in the northeast of Scotland. She's skipping in the yard right now.
You'll get the whole 9 yards comped.
He drove the dog away from his yard.
Yard.
Contest.
Jane and James participated in an English contest.
The only people who need the skill of taking tests is if you are a contestant on a game show.
"20 horses will contest the most important horse race in the United States.
The 3 boys vied for the prize in the chemistry contest.
She enters a singing contest.